Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna break down the 5-step approach. So guys, in the previous video we break down the 4-step approach, so now we're gonna go into the other most common approach that we see throughout bowling, which is the 5-step approach. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna talk about here is, doesn't matter how many steps you take, the starting position is really important. You wanna have that athletic feel, you wanna have your feet staggered a little bit, you wanna have that knee bend, because that's gonna step you up on the whole approach. So if you are a little bit too leaning forward or a little bit too leaning back, that's gonna lead up to mess up your whole approach. So the second key that we're gonna touch upon here is the crossover step. On the 4-step approach, that's gonna be your first step, but on the 5-step approach, it's gonna be on your second step. So the crossover step is really important because it's gonna give a space to the ball to get into your swing. So that's why it's really important, it's key. Of course, you don't wanna overdo it. If you do it too much, it's gonna lead to inconsistency. If you don't do it enough, it's also not gonna give enough space to the ball to get into the swing, and it's gonna lead to inconsistency. So you wanna make sure you have somewhere in between, you're crossing over your step, somewhere that you can do it consistently. So the next step that we're gonna talk about here is the 3rd step. The 3rd step, it's gonna be a normal step. You don't wanna overdo it, you just have to be a normal, straight step. And it's really important because it's gonna lead up to the most important step of them all, the power step. The power step is where all the power is gonna come, so you wanna make sure you do a normal straight step that's gonna lead you up to a strong power step. A lot of people think that the power comes from with your arm, with the release, with your elbow, but in reality, power comes from the legs, comes from the footwork. So that power step is gonna lead you up and it's gonna help you to generate all that power that you need to get a strike. So on the power step, you wanna make sure you are bending that knee, you're feeling that pressure on the ground, that it's gonna lead up to a slide. So the last part of the 5-step approach is the slide step. So you don't want to make a sliding to the right or too much to the left. You want to make sure it's a straight slide, and that's going to help you to be consistent. Also, it's very important to focus on posting at the line. Make sure you're bending your knee enough. Also, keeping that tray leg down is going to help you to be consistent throughout the whole approach, and it's going to help you to make more consistent shots. Alright guys, so there you go, 5-step approach. Please let us know in the comments what do you think. If you do a 5-step approach, 4-step approach, or what other videos would you like to see as well, please let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.